great stuff. We're making great progress. So now I have 2 pieces with my outer, my lining, and my casing in the middle here. Okay. What I've done is I've finger pressed that seam nice and flat on both pieces. Just nice and crisp. You can do it with an iron or you can do it by hand. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put the whole thing one on top of the other. I've just remembered I need to take out my tacking stitches because they are temporary stitches. So we'll just clip those threads and take them out. Out they come. Now, what I'm going to do is match. Can you see here? I have my outer and my lining. I'm going to match where those seam lines meet and pop a pin on that side and do the same on this side. Match where the 2 edges meet, and they should be nice and flat, and pop a pin in those to hold them. Now, so what you have now are your 2 outer pieces right sides together, your 2 lining pieces right sides together. And this is where we're going to do a little bit of magic. This is going to be the bottom of my lining. I'm going to mark a beginning and an end. So I have a little pen here, and I'm going to mark approximately 3 fingers width. So about 6 or 7 centimeters. And just mark a line and mark another line here. And this is where I will start to sew, and this is where I will end sewing. So in other words, I'm going to leave a little opening so that I can pull my bag all the way through and everything will be hidden on the inside. Now, to help me with my sewing, again, you can tack around it if you're a beginner sewer, or if you're feeling more confident, pop in pins, as I'm doing, all the way around, and we're just going to then do one big long line of sewing. We're going to watch the corners so we get how to do that. I want to make sure the fabric doesn't shift, and that's why I pin it or tack it so that everything remains in place. If you are a beginner sewer and you're feeling just a little anxious about keeping things nice and straight, you can, with a light pencil and a ruler, mark yourself a little seam allowance like this, approximately 1 centimetre. So the distance from there's my little pen gum. I would normally use a pencil, mine has disappeared here. So from here, to the edge of the ruler, is 1 centimetre, and that's called your seam allowance. So if you're anxious about sewing a straight line, you can do yourself a little favour and draw a line, preferably with a pencil, in case marks with biro. Do that all the way around, if that's what you wish to do. So that's my outer bag marked. Could do the same on the lining, but don't forget we have our start and our stop points on the end. Our start and stop points on the end. It's very important when you're starting your sewing to do it securely, and when you come all the way around, to finish it securely. I'll show you how to do a corner now in just one moment. My video may be giving me a little bit of bother here, so I may have to just stop this and come back to it.